If something happened to you tomorrow, who would make decisions for you? Who would care for your children? Who would inherit your home, your savings, your business? Most people don't have an answer to those questions. In fact, over 60% of Americans don't have any estate plan in place. But even a basic plan can make all the difference, protecting your family, your assets, and your wishes. In this video, I'll discuss what estate planning is, why it's important, the key documents essential to any estate plan, and how to get started. Estate planning is the process of making arrangements for your assets, healthcare, and dependents in case of your death or incapacitation. It includes the preparation of legal documents such as wills, trusts, powers of attorney, and healthcare directives to ensure that your wishes are honored, children are cared for, assets are distributed, potential taxes are minimized, and legal or family disputes are reduced. Creating a simple estate plan is one of the most thoughtful things you can do for the people you love. Let's look at one of the biggest reasons people create estate plans in the first place: to avoid probate. Probate is the legal process through which a deceased person's will is validated, their debts are paid, and their assets are distributed to heirs according to the terms of the will or under state law if there is no will. This process is public and can be lengthy and costly. A strategic estate plan may offer a more discreet and efficient asset transfer method, shielding your loved ones from undue legal hurdles and economic burdens. Estate planning is also vital for those with minor children. It allows you to designate trusted guardians for your children, ensuring that they are cared for in a way that aligns with your values and wishes should you become incapacitated or pass away. Estate planning can also play a pivotal role in healthcare decisions. Through mechanisms like Advance Healthcare Directives and living wills, you have the ability to detail your medical treatment preferences for scenarios where you might be incapacitated or unable to articulate your decisions. This not only guarantees the respect of your healthcare preferences, but also alleviates the emotional and decision-making load on your family members in trying times. Estate planning also offers avenues for tax optimization, potentially reducing the fiscal impact on your estate and maximizing the legacy passed on to your heirs. For entrepreneurs or business owners, it may include succession planning, ensuring that your business endures or transitions according to your vision. A thoughtful estate plan can also express your charitable intentions, allowing you to support causes important to you even after you're gone. Estate planning can also incorporate directives for the care of pets, assuring that your companions are well looked after in your absence. A comprehensive estate plan typically includes at least 4 key documents, each serving a unique purpose. These documents may include a will, revocable living trust, durable power of attorney, and Advance Healthcare Directive or living will. I've made more in-depth videos on each of these topics, and I'll share links to those videos in the description below. For now, I'll briefly discuss what each of these documents are and why they are important. A will is the cornerstone of any estate plan and something that every adult in the United States should have. It not only outlines your wishes for the distribution of your assets, but also identifies the individual tasked with overseeing the execution of those directives, known as the executor. Moreover, it serves as the legal instrument through which you can appoint guardians for your minor children, safeguarding their welfare in your absence. Without a will, your estate defaults to being handled under the state's intestacy laws, a process known as dying intestate. This can lead to a distribution of assets that might not align with your wishes. A revocable trust, also known as a living trust or revocable trust, is a legal arrangement where you, the grantor, place assets into a trust to benefit yourself during your lifetime, with the residual assets passing to your designated beneficiaries upon your death. Many people mistakenly believe that revocable trusts are only for the wealthy. In reality, they're a practical tool for anyone seeking to dictate the terms of their asset distribution, protect minor children, or simply streamline the management of their estate. Revocable trusts are a flexible option for managing your assets, allowing you to modify or revoke the trust as your situation changes. This adaptability ensures that you maintain control over how your assets are handled both during your life and after. Additionally, by placing assets in a trust, you can bypass the probate process, ensuring a quicker, more private transfer of assets to beneficiaries while potentially reducing estate taxes and legal costs. A durable power of attorney is a legal document that grants an appointed individual, known as the agent or attorney-in-fact, the authority to manage specific affairs of the person who creates the durable power of attorney, referred to as the principal. A durable power of attorney ensures that someone you trust can promptly and efficiently handle a range of tasks on your behalf, from everyday banking and bill payments to more complex decisions involving investments, real property, legal matters, and sometimes even healthcare-related decisions. This document's durable nature means that your agent's power remains effective even if you're no longer mentally competent to make decisions, ensuring continuity in financial management without interruption. Advanced Healthcare Directives are legal documents that enable you to outline your medical care preferences for scenarios where you may become incapacitated and unable to make decisions. These documents include two primary forms: the living will and the healthcare power of attorney. It is important to note that these types of documents have different names depending on which state you may live in. A living will provides specific instructions on the types of medical treatments you wish to receive or decline, particularly in the end-of-life situations. It often addresses decisions about life-sustaining measures like artificial ventilation or feeding tubes if you are terminally ill or in a persistent vegetative state. On the other hand, a healthcare power of attorney appoints a designated agent or healthcare proxy to make medical decisions on your behalf. This directive covers a broad range of medical decisions, from routine treatment choices to significant surgical interventions and end-of-life care. These directives ensure that your medical care reflects your personal values and desires, offering peace of mind to you and your family. By establishing such directives, you can prevent potential conflicts among family members and healthcare providers during critical times, ensuring clarity and guidance when it is most needed. Creating an estate plan might seem overwhelming, but taking the first step is the most important part. Here's a suggestion about how to begin. Create a list with everything you own, from real estate and investments to personal belongings. This will give you a clear picture of what needs to be included in your estate plan. Think about who you want to be in charge of your estate should you become incapacitated or at your death. This is typically a spouse, family member, trusted friend, or attorney. Think about who you want to inherit your assets and how you want those beneficiaries to inherit. For example, either outright or in trust. If your beneficiaries are minors, that may require additional thought, consideration, and planning. While I always recommend speaking with an attorney for complex or highly personal situations, an attorney isn't always necessary. For many people, online platforms are a smart way to create legal documents affordably and efficiently. That's why I've partnered with trusted names like Trust and Will, Nolo, LegalZoom, and Rocket Lawyer to make estate planning more accessible. You'll find those affiliate links below, and using them helps support this channel at no extra cost to you. Whether you're creating your first estate plan or updating an existing one, these online tools allow you to create essential legal documents from home, quickly, affordably, and on your schedule. Your future shouldn't be left to chance. Start creating your estate plan today and protect what matters most.